Welcome to the Midnight Moose Ultra. For the next 24, 36, who knows hours, people are going to be chasing sunsets and sunrises while they do other 25K, 50K, 100K, or 100-mile races.
By the candlelight and headlamps, racers arrived, checked in, got their bibs, and paid attention to the final race briefing.
If you don't see flags for like 150 meters, you've probably gone the wrong way. In your mind, when you're doing this thing, if it seems like you're going the wrong way, you feel like you're going the wrong way, you're probably going the wrong way.
So the event is underway, right at 10 o'clock. We're gonna start at a nice slow pace because a 100-miler is a long way to run.
All races started at the same time and covered the same first 23 kilometers of a 50K loop around the best trails in Gatineau Park. There were 4 aid stations scattered throughout this course to ensure we were fed and watered as we went along. Given that it was nighttime, it was pretty hard to capture any great footage, but I can assure you that when you're running by headlamp, it's a pretty magical time. The times when you do run into those aid stations is great because you've finally got that human contact and a bit of food to get you through.
So this checkpoint has something pretty special, some nice butter tarts.
Loop 1 was completed in good spirits.
So just finished lap 1, about 50K into the race. Nice spot to stop, refill the fuel, change shoes, socks, whatever you need to do before heading back out.
I managed to complete the tricky opening 6K while it was still dark out, but I gotta tell you, it was pretty great when the sun finally started rising. And this loop was going to prove to be the most beautiful of the race because you got to see all the trails that you'd been through at night in the gorgeous daylight. The trails that we cover during this race are the ones that I use in my daily training when I'm getting ready for events. It's so easy for me to take them for granted because I see them so often. But covering this event and filming it while I'm racing really made me appreciate how beautiful and how spectacular a place this is for us to train in, especially when you get up into the mountains and see some of the fall colors.
What an absolutely stunning morning here at King Mountain. Kind of morning you just want to take a book, read, have a hot chocolate.
And in case you're wondering about those trails, no, they are not all easy. In fact, there's some really great technical sections throughout the race course. We follow a lot of the trails that are used for skiing in the winter, but also snowshoeing. So you've got a good mix of double track, single track, gnarly roots and rocks, hills to climb, flats to run fast on, downhills, but all the while you're crossing these beautiful sights and seeing the beautiful scenery of the Ottawa Valley. The longest stretch between aid stations was 13 kilometers, and while you didn't always have a ton of food, there was always water on site. As you can see, we got to cross even through a biathlon course which was busy with people practicing for the winter sports. Overall, over the course of one loop, you could expect to do 1,500 meters of climbing, so your legs were getting tired.
I've recharged, I've refueled, I'm awake for at least the next 20 minutes, so let's get up there. Starting lap 3, another 50 kilometers. This is where things get really hard, so.
It was nice to do those mountain bike trails by the light of day for once, but the legs were definitely starting to feel the toll.
This climb in the heat is brutal. I'm at 118 kilometers, which means I still have a full marathon to go. Energy is way low, but I'm pressing on, one foot in front of the other. At least the course is beautiful.
As you can see, the sunset was gorgeous, but unfortunately I'd hit a mental low.
So the only checkpoints that will have staff will be this one and Champlain Lookout.
Ugh, I now wished I'd brought extra food. All I could do was shuffle along from aid station to aid station and see how I finished.
Well, not for lack of trying, I appear to be unable to complete my race today. I got 150K done. I had a great time, and if you're looking for a spectacular race on historic trails in Gatineau Park, check out the Midnight Moose Ultra.